Hey again, it's Steph K. I wanted to come on tonight because I feel like I have a little TMI, and I figured I'd make a video about it. Just in case there's any newer comedians that you know ever decide to watch this channel, this video. Um, maybe it'll help them out. I spent last week recuperating from California. And then 3 days later, I drove to Florida to take my daughter to college. So, in that space of time, I didn't get up on stage for about 10 days. That's probably the longest stretch of time, other than when I maybe had COVID or something, that I didn't go on stage. And coupled with the fact that my September bookings are pretty light for shows, you know, in my head, I was thinking, I'm like, maybe you'd be okay if you stopped doing comedy. You spent 50 years of your life without doing stand-up comedy. So, didn't take me much to just have those thoughts in my head. Then I made myself do an open mic Monday and an open mic tonight. And I have to tell you, without being cocky, that it shows me why I'm doing stand-up comedy. Monday night I did it in a bar with 4 comedians and about 15 to 20 people at the bar. And did about 10-12 minutes because there weren't a lot of comedians. So, and I can say that, for an open mic, I might get crucified for saying I killed it at an open mic, but I did. It was great, and it made it just, and it's me being me, and the people liking me, liking what I have to say. So then I started to feel better. And then tonight I did another open mic. But there were about 6 comedians. And they do have a headliner. And about probably 50 people in the room. All just non-comedians. And I, again, if I can say this without being cocky, for my set, I killed it again. I just feel good up there. They can relate to me. They think I'm funny. And I think, so, I don't know if it's just, what, but I just, I felt a certain way going into this week about comedy. And luckily, I didn't let that get the best of me, and I got up and did 2 open mics with a nice crowd for both of them, and it makes me, I guess it reinforces to me what I'm doing, and it just makes me feel glad that I did it, and it kind of reaffirms my commitment to doing stand-up comedy. So I just wanted to get on here and, just go over my doubts that I was having, regardless if they were legitimate or not. That was kind of how I was feeling. I was thinking about my pre-comedy days versus my days that I have now, which are very full between work, comedy, kids, running a household, being a mom, being a wife, everything that comes with that. Shout out, my husband's birthday was yesterday. Wonderful man, turned 50. But I just wanted to come on here and share that little tidbit because, as I was driving home, the hour drive, It just, I was thinking about that in my head, and I said, you know what, I feel like going somewhere and just talking about it, and maybe one of these days some new comedian will be feeling the same way. And yeah, I'm not young. I am 51. I'm a new comedian. In the comedy world, I'm a baby. But I just wanted to just get on here and speak for a couple minutes. I'll post it, and maybe somewhere on the World Wide Web somebody will watch this. But have a good night. Steph K signing off.